So let us see the demo of Assess.Plus. So on the main site, you find sign up button. On clicking on the sign up, you see the options like registering as a professional or as an evaluator. Professional is for taking the assessment and evaluator is for conducting the assessment. A simple sign up form. You can provide the email address, name, number, and a password and an email OTP, and you can create the sign up as either for professional or for evaluator. After this, you can log in and then get that all the options which is there for evaluator and professional. In the interest of the time, I have already created the sign-ups for the evaluator and the professional to show you the complete flow of the creating and conducting and evaluating assessments. So I am logging first as a evaluator. So once you log in as an evaluator, you see an option of submit JD or brief. The recruiters get a JD either as a text or a document or a link. So they can simply come and click on this option to submit their JD. So either they can paste the link here or paste the description here, or they can upload the files here, up to 5 files of formats of the PDF doc or the docx. They can provide the additional instructions if they want, and the JD can be submitted after that. So I have a sample JD with me, which is for a software development manager at Alexa in Amazon, India. So I've pasted this GD here, providing this is for software development manager Alexa at Amazon, India, and I'm providing some additional instruction, a note, spell GD and make it live in my account. So after this, the GD can be submitted, and once the GD is submitted, the assessment as per the requirements mentioned in the GD will be created, and the recruiter or the evaluator will be notified. Once the evaluator has been notified, they can go to their library and they can see the assessment created. So this is the skills has been taken from the JD. This is for a senior engineering leadership role, and this is for any level. And then this is the assessment they see created under their account, which is for the software development manager at Alexa Amazon. So now if they want, they can view the created assessment. They can view that what assessment has been created. They can view the different sections, like one section is for system architecture and technical leadership is assessing, one section is assessing for engineering leadership and team development, another section is assessing for product and program management, and another section is assessing for Amazon principles. Let's say, as I said, this one, that we are taking assessment as per the multiple parameters mentioned in the JD, and we retrieve as well. So this assessment is for Amazon. So we are, and for the senior leadership role, so it's being taken care that whether the candidate is suitable as per that as well. And you can view the different questions also by clicking on the view details here. You can see this, what is the questions created, what are different options. So the questions are either subjective or objective, or the MCQs, case studies, or short answers types. So once you view this, then you can have the different ways to distribute this assessment to your candidates. You can copy this link like this, and then you can paste it on your different messaging platforms like WhatsApp, Google, and SMS, whatever way you want it, or any other chatting platforms. Other way is this one: you can generate the QR code, and you can put it in any of your publication material or any of your LinkedIn messaging and whatever, and then giving the way to candidates to scan the code and attempt assessment. So any note has to be mentioned in the QR code can be mentioned here. So let's say software development manager, Amazon. And you can mention that your recruitment agency uh, name as well if required, to distinguish that you are particularly hiring for this, or this assessment is basically from the talent edge. So you generate a QR, so the QR is generated. Link is also there. You can copy this link again from here as well, or you can download this QR code, can save it, and the QR is now into your download sections, and you can copy and distribute that QR code image from there. Other way is this one: you can click on the invite and you can mention the email address of the people whom you want to send an email with an invite to attempt this assessment. You can include multiple emails here with a comma separation, and the emails will be sent to all of your candidates. So I will show you one of the option when you copy this link and paste it on your messaging platform, let's say, and the candidate is taking that link and attempting that assessment. So I copy this link and then I go to the browser and I paste that link here. Since I'm showing you on my local host, so I'm changing it to local host. So after clicking enter, the professional can see the login screen. If they have not signed up earlier, they can sign up and then they can log in. So I have a uh, login for professional created, and once the professional logs in, he sees that assessment particularly in their account. So you see this one that in the professional login, candidate login into my invites, the assessment is directly in his bucket, and he can simply click from here and take that assessment. So I will go ahead and take this assessment. So the candidate clicks on the take assessment. He's been asked for the permission for the audio and video proctoring. So he has to allow this. And there are some instructions for him, which he's clicked and then starts assessment. So now you see this one, the proctoring is on, the video is on, the video is being captured, audio is being captured to ensure that the assessment attempt is properly authentic. The candidate can see that the different sections, whatever is available, you can see that questions can collapse or expand the panels to see the questions availability. So I'll just go ahead and do a dummy of answering certain questions. So let's go ahead and submit some answers. So this is okay. I mean, mm, say something is having some risk and also implies risk and so let's say there is one thing more, that if the candidate doesn't want, he can discard that he can discard that question as well. Let's say, I mean, he clicks on this and then he doesn't want to attempt this question. So either he can click on the discard as not interested, or next time if he wants to answer it, let's say again, so we can click on and then he can submit it to record his answers. So let's say I don't want to attempt it, I just leave it as it is. And I'm just attempting all sections to show you the stability of the proctoring and stability of the attempt being taken. Okay, so this is enough. Let's say I don't answer those other questions and I leave it. Okay. Okay, so I answered few and then some I have left it. Now I will submit this assessment. I am submitting this assessment. Assessment is submitted. Now the proctoring results will be showing unfair attempt for this case because I am continuously talking and a continuous human voice is of course is not a good signal of a fair attempt. So now the candidate has taken that assessment, his assessment results, he can go and see it in his account that this is Asaf's taking. His rating is very poor, of course, because was just a dummy attempt. And he can see his feedback as well here that, what feedback he has been given. The assessment reflects with the key counts and all that. So is not a good feedback, of course, because he has to improve a lot. If he wants, he can download his certificate as well from here that what is his attempt has been, and it's a record for this, so you can get this assessment, and this assessment will also be including the provided feedback. So now let's go back to the evaluator login. So I come back to the evaluator login and I go back to the evaluator dashboard. So report, so in the evaluator login, evaluator can see the reports. So he clicks on that, he sees that assessment is there, that one attempt has been taken, and this is the report for that. So he's seeing that this attempt has been flagged, and he's seeing his performance here as well. And if they want, they can do the shortlisting or the reject or on hold from here as well. So let's say if we shortlist here, and so the multiple candidates list will be shown here, and then they can do the shortlisting, reject, on hold, and all this thing. So anytime, so this is persistent. So let's say if they go back and then let's say they have 100 candidates have attempted this one. So next time they come and see this one, their score has been shown here that how many they have been shortlisted, how many they have been put on hold, how many they have been rejected. So it shows this one. So once you take an action on the candidate, it's persistent. You don't need to look at that again. Also, you want to mail the candidate from here, you can click on this. A mailbox will open and you can have the uh, template ready. You can change it and the mail will go. You can change your ID and can send it from your own ID actually. Other email addresses, you can put it, delete it, and can have it your own ID from here to send the email from your company account. So this is the simple flow of, and of course, this is like if you want to see more intelligence on the assessment taken, The below is the graphical view has been shown, which can help you to gather that how many questions have been there, how many by this taxonomy, how many objectives are there, how many short answer have been scoring has been there by the candidates on an average, and how much of the average score by skills and as well. So this is a one of the flow for the evaluator and the professional, where evaluator can simply submitting the GD, getting that assessment and seeing the scores to shortlist. It takes away all the pain from the recruiters to look into the JD details, look into the candidate profiles details, match the keywords and do a guesswork to do the shortlisting. So all those pain points can be removed and the evaluator can just do the shortlisting based upon the score number obtained. Thank you. For this, I have some numbers or some this to show you as well that Assess.Plus is in collaboration with NVIDIA Inception program. We have been accepted by NVIDIA Inception program, and these are the some of the numbers that which is the shows this one that how the guest shortlisting is a challenge in the recruitment industry. Shows that that you just share a JD, that AI shall build assessment, you send it to candidates, the attempts as a proctored, and you see the scores and shortlist. You want to know more that how your revenue can be increased by doing a database shortlisting and not a guest-based shortlisting. You can send an email to pilot@assess.plus, or you can drop a hi to this number. Thank you for the time.